Hello everybody, Accureye here, and welcome back to another Dead or Alive 6 Let's Talk video in a way. Well, kind of a Let's Talk video. And in today's video, it's a bit of an intro to talking about, of course, Dead or Alive 6 combo videos. Now, this is going to be talking about combos and breakdowns, and what I'm going to be doing, this is more of just an intro video so that those of you who are wondering will know, what's going on when I do these videos. I will be trying to character break down all the characters I can, including like Hanukkah, or Hanukkah, I think it is. Well, you know who I'm talking about. Horka or Hanukkah. Sorry if I'm butchering her name, but I will be breaking down every one of these characters, including Zack, Hayabusa, Iank, Iank, Phase 4, Honka, Hitomi, all these characters will be broken down over time, and it'll at least allow me to help you understand or see the, see the characters in full phase, and I will try to do my best, like I said, to explain each one of the characters, the mechanics. I will do my best to break down a combo or two, when I can, because obviously I want you to know exactly what it is I'm, doing as of course we, enter and do these, little things, so, it is what it is, and I do apologize if my phone beeped off a few times. I noticed the notification just went off when I was doing it, so, while I'm doing this recording, so, anyway, with that being said, it is what it is, and, like I said, it is, something that I'm going to be, doing is to help you understand each one of these characters, because, of course, combos are very hard to understand, and I understand that this is something that most people will not do, because it's like, why should I understand combos, why should I do all these things, when, I can just button mash, and as you can see here, I'm trying to do my best, just from this practice, to show you some clean, combos that I've learned with Hanukkah, or Hanaka, when, when, of course, the, the, things are going down, so, it is what it is, and, I'm trying to show you some clean combos, some things that can help you with, with understanding that it's not just button mashing that helps you win, obviously, button mashing will help a lot of people understand or win games, because, again, it's easy just to push buttons and then hope that, that by pushing the buttons you can, you can basically do, these things. Now, obviously, in some cases, you'll see that. For me, I am pushing the buttons a few extra times, because, as it is, sometimes I do accidentally push an extra button or two when I'm trying to enter a combo, but, a lot of times also, because I use an arcade stick, sometimes if it flips back every once in a while or something like that, then, I obviously won't be able to utilize or do the combo that I want to do. But, obviously, to some degree, I'm also kind of trying to show you some of the combos that I know of and that I've been able to kind of confirm. And one thing I will do is break it down a little bit once you to help you see the combo in action and to help you in a way understand it, because obviously, of course, I am I'm doing what I can when it comes to understanding or learning how to explain these breakdowns. I think one of the main things about breaking down a character and helping you understand it is, you yourself, aka the creator, has to know the character. So, obviously, with that turn of saying, then, I, of course, have to learn, the combos and all the characters and confirm myself that these are combos that still can be pretty much done, obviously. But, as it is, that's the thing about, about the, combos and breaking them down is that, you as a player have to also understand them, because again, like it is, you can't just go into a game mashing buttons. I mean, a lot of people go into fighting games, of course, mashing buttons, so it's not new. But to break down the combos, it requires a little bit of a time to understand it. And as you'll see here, when we go through some of these combos, I'll show you these combos again, especially as I learn, as of course I learn them, is that, you want to do it as cleanly as you can. Obviously, as you can see here, I'm just kind of demonstrating the combo that we were doing a while back. And, it's not just like mashing the buttons or anything like that. As you can see here, I'm going to try to, as cleanly as I can, show you these combos, because obviously, as Hanukkah, I've done these combos before, so I do know them to a degree, but obviously you'll see that in some cases I do mess up. And, it's not unusual to see mess ups on combos, to see people just kind of go into a combo and go, oh, I messed it up entirely. And, obviously, you'll see here that there are some times where I'll mess up a combo, and, and of course it is something that does happen. I mean, but, I mean, as you can see here, I try to do my best to make the combo as clean as it can be, because, let's face it, you don't want to have to, try to do a combo where it's just like, oh, I messed up. I'm just going to try and mash the buttons. And you'll see here that there are some combos that I've messed up with, and this is one of those combos where I'm trying to show it to you as cleanly as I can. And, yeah, I'm a little messy sometimes still, but as it is, you want to make the combo as cleanly as it can be. You don't want to have to, kind of make it to where you're doing some combo or something. It's just like button mashing. As you can see here, I'm trying to do my best not to button mash, and I am trying to cleanly make the combos as well as I can. Now, obviously, to a degree, I am of course taking my time to make sure that I understand it, but I'm also making sure that I can break down the combo for those of you who are trying to make it as clean as possible, because obviously, it's not always going to be perfect. As you can see here, I'm messing up on some of my button clicks. I'm noticing that I'm messing it up, but, I try not to make it to where you kind of have heard me. If you've watched my live streams, of course, you have times where maybe you've noticed that I'm like shaking the controller one way or another, and obviously this is because, of course, at the end of the day, it's not exactly easy for me to use a square gate. I'm of course, when it comes to arcade sticks, not good with square gate, but, beyond that, it is what it is. But anyway, as it stands, you want to, make the combo as clean as possible. You don't want to try to, do it to where it's just like, it feels like you're just button mashing or something like that, But, yeah, it is just something that I found, is it's good to take your time in training mode. And this is why I've always said that it's better to start in offline. Because, I mean, when you're offline and when you're doing it offline, you'll find that you can learn these combos and, you won't have to be pressured of someone, like, attacking you. You can kind of just go, okay, well, I'm going to take my time to learn this character today, and then I'm going to go from there. And as you can see there, I break it down just perfectly. And, that's something that, you're not going to see very often when it comes to, doing all these things. I mean, even like that combo there, it's a little more difficult than you think it is to execute. But because I've done these combos before, because I've done, these combos in the past, it's easy for me to help you break it down, to help try to break it down. And, that's just it. You want to make it as easy, as clean as it can be to do these combos, and I'll break down these combos off stream or in a future video for you all just so that you can see it in slow motion, because some of you are probably going like, Accureye, wow, that is crazy. How do you do all this? How do you manage to, manipulate all these frames and stuff? Because I can't understand how you're doing all of it. And, of course, don't worry. It's not something that everyone will understand. In fact, many tournament players will take a lot of time just to of course, train with other players, and also, break down these little combos and these little steps to, understand it themselves. Because it's not something that everyone's going to be able to do perfectly. As you can see here, even for me, you'll see how I'm messing up every once in a while trying to do this combo. But with that being said, hopefully you've had an understanding and gotten a little bit of an idea of the intro to my Dead or Alive 6 breakdown series. And I will be going over every combo. I will be starting with some of the easier characters to learn and moving into some of the harder characters to learn, because, characters like Honka are not easy to learn, for say. They're pretty difficult to learn. They don't have a lot of, force makeup on, on things. They don't really have a lot of, things that make them, make her easy. Now, obviously here, I'm going over to command training, and command training is another good thing to start off with, because obviously it allows you to see some of the commands that you're doing, and you'll see here how I do some of these commands pretty easily. What I was doing earlier was just combo challenge, which is a set amount of combos to help you, get better at the game, or understand certain connections that can happen. But with that being said, hopefully you've all enjoyed this video. Hopefully this has helped you become a better Dead or Alive 6 player, and hopefully this intro has helped you understand what I'm planning to do with these character breakdowns going forward. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me today on this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out today on this video. If you like this video, then you know what to do. Hit the like button, get subscribed, hit the bell notification, because I know you want to know when my next video drops next. Thank you everybody for joining me today on this video, and thank you for being here. And yeah, until the next one, everybody, this is Accureye signing out and saying, oh, wait, that's right. I am live on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Accureye. I am live on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday for sure. For about 4 to 5 hours. I've been lately also live on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Saturday. Monday and Tuesday will always be about 2 to 3 hour stream. Sometimes I'm live on Sunday, and that's a bonus stream, which is going to be 2 to 3 hours. And sometimes I'm live on, sometimes I'm also live on Fridays. It's not often that I'm live on Fridays, but again, that could be a potential another bonus stream. With that being said, though, thank you everybody for joining me today on this video. Thank you for being here. And until the next one, everybody, this is Accureye signing out and saying, farewell, everyone.